Did you know an experiment to find alternate modes of transportation in New York showed that driving e-scooters in the bike lane saves 30 minutes on each trip? Did you know if in a big city 10,000 people used e-scooters instead of cars, the emissions would be reduced by 35 million grams daily? Did you know in the first 4 days after the legalization of e-scooter use in Germany, users made a collective trip of 300,000 kilometers? Don't these facts make you think about the rage that e-scooters have become? Well, they are clearly more than just a rage. Currently, the EV market size is 8.1 million units, which is expected to grow to 39.2 million units by 2030. The CAGR comes at 21.7%. Talking about valuation, in 2020, the global EV market was valued at $163.01 billion, which is projected to reach $823.75 billion by 2030, registering a CAGR of 18.2% from 2021 to 2030. But why are electric vehicles becoming so popular? What factors have led to this growth? What does this growth mean for the app developers? We'll answer these questions in this video. Before moving further, let us first understand how the global EV market is segmented. Electric vehicles can be divided into three types: battery EVs, plug-in hybrid EVs, and fuel cell EVs. These three types can be further divided into two-wheelers, passenger cars, and commercial vehicles. For this video, we'll restrict our discussion to the two-wheelers, specifically the e-scooters. Although e-scooters have gained a lot of popularity today, it would be surprising to know that the first e-scooter was actually launched in 1915. Known as the Autoped, the first electric scooter targeted the newly independent women, which is in contrast to today when a majority of e-scooter users are males. Just like the global EV market, the e-scooter market has also seen an upward trajectory. It is expected to grow from $15.22 billion in 2021 to $31.04 billion in 2028. This growth can be attributed to a lot of factors like favorable government policies, growing demand for energy-efficient commuting, rising concern for emission-free vehicles, and rising fuel prices. Countries across the globe have set targets to reduce vehicle emissions by 2030 to 2050. They are enacting laws to reduce the emission of nitrogen oxide and carbon dioxide in the air. These laws favor the development and sales of electric vehicles. Apart from this, the governments have also been actively getting involved in the growth of electric vehicles by providing financial incentives and assistance. For example, the US government invested $5 billion in 2017 to promote EV infrastructure like charging stations. The governments of other countries have also taken steps to promote the EV market. They provide incentives such as low or zero registration fees and exemption from import taxes, purchase taxes, and road taxes to adopt EVs. Countries like China, Canada, and the US have set up regulations for EVs, whereas all countries have set up fuel economy standards. Not only this, the US also provides incentives of up to $7,500 for buying new EVs. The governments are clear with their stance on the global EV market, and the support has led to the growth of this sector. Most of the vehicles that are available in the market run on gasoline. A thing to note here is that gasoline is a non-renewable fossil fuel that will get exhausted in the coming years. So what's the alternative? Electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are more energy efficient as compared to gasoline-powered vehicles. Let us understand how. An electric vehicle runs on electricity that it derives from the power grid. Now an EV converts 50% of this electrical energy to power at the wheels, whereas the gas-powered vehicle manages to convert only 17 to 21% of the energy stored in gasoline. Thus, EVs utilize energy more efficiently as compared to other vehicles. The rising fuel prices in several parts of the world have also led people to adopt cheaper and more durable modes like EVs. Celebrities like Will Smith, Justin Bieber, Sophia Richie, Jamie Foxx, and Madonna have shown their inclination towards electric vehicles by riding their electric bikes in public. These celebrities are promoting creativity, said the co-founder of Super 73, an e-bike manufacturing company. Looking at the pace at which the EV market is growing and the various factors associated with its growth, it is clear that the world is getting inclined towards cheaper and more energy efficient modes of transport. For app businesses, this provides an opportunity to venture into the business of EV mobile applications. If mobile app development was always on your bucket list but you are waiting for the perfect moment, this is your chance. Now is the right time to develop your e-scooter app. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and start your e-scooter business now.